Have you ever looked at the side of your car's tire and felt like you were trying to read some kind of secret code? You know, all those numbers and letters? Well, today, we're going to crack it. Using a fantastic guide from Zographos, we're going to decode that language, and trust me, you're going to walk away from this a tire expert.
And honestly, that's the perfect way to put it, isn't it? An encrypted message hiding in plain sight. But here's the thing. It's not just random jargon. It's a vital language that tells you literally everything you need to know about a tire's performance, its limits, and its safety. Understanding it is the key to making smarter, safer choices for you and your car.
Because that is exactly what we are about to do. By the end of this, you'll be able to glance at any tire and read it with total confidence. So, mission accepted? Let's dive in.
Okay, our first target is that big main code you see stamped on every single sidewall. We're going to use a super common example to make this easy. 205/55R1691V. Looks confusing, right? Don't worry. We're about to break down what every single part of that sequence means right now.
So this first chunk of numbers is basically the tire's blueprint. It's all about its physical size and shape. Let's start with that very first number.
Let's kick it off with 205. This one's easy. The tire is 205 millimeters wide. So why should you care? Well, a wider tire usually gives you a bigger contact patch on the road, which can impact your grip and handling. Think of it as the tire's footprint. Next up, that 55. Now this isn't a direct measurement, it's actually a ratio. It means the height of the tire's sidewall is 55% of its width. A lower number here, like a 45, means a shorter sidewall. That gives you a sportier, stiffer feel with sharper handling. The higher number, that usually means a more comfortable, cushioned ride.
Okay, so the R just stands for radial. That's pretty much the standard for all modern tires, so no big mystery there. But the 16, that part is absolutely crucial. It means the tire is designed to fit on a 16-inch wheel rim. And this number has to match your wheels. No ifs, ands, or buts about it.
So what about the last part of our code, the 91V? Well, these aren't about size. These are all about safety. The 91 is the load index, and it tells us the maximum weight each tire can handle. In this case, 615 kilograms. The V is the speed index, the max speed the tire can safely sustain, which here is 240 kilometers per hour. Pushing past these limits is a really bad idea.
Awesome. We've cracked the main code. But you know, there's even more hidden intelligence on that sidewall. Let's dig a little deeper for some info that's just as vital, starting with the tire's real age.
4 little digits. That's all you need to look for. Tucked away at the end of what's called the DOT code, these 4 numbers are the secret to finding out your tire's birthday.
And here's how you read it. It's simple. If the last 4 digits are 4724, it means that tire was manufactured in the 47th week of the year 2024. And this is so important because rubber degrades over time, from sun, from heat, from cold, even if the tire is just sitting in a garage. An old tire is an unsafe tire, no matter how much tread it has left.
You might also spot a few other useful markers. OE just means original equipment, so it was designed specifically for a certain car brand. XL means it's reinforced for an extra load. And tubeless is pretty much standard these days. It just means there's no separate inner tube inside.
Okay, team, now we're moving into what I'd call high-stakes decoding. These next symbols are absolutely critical for your safety when the weather turns nasty, and mixing them up can have some pretty serious consequences.
So this is a big one. It's so important to know that not all winter markings are the same. You'll see M+S, which stands for mud and snow. That's basically just the manufacturer saying it's good for those conditions. There's no mandatory test. But the symbol you really want to look for is the 3-peak mountain with a snowflake inside it. That's called 3PMSF, and it is a real certification. It means the tire has passed objective performance tests in the snow. That little symbol is your only true guarantee of winter safety.
All right, for our final piece of intel, we have the ultimate cheat sheet, the EU tire label. I want you to think of this as a standardized report card that lets you compare key performance stats between different tires at a single glance.
This label breaks it down into 3 simple, super important categories. First, rolling resistance, rated A to E. A better grade, like an A, means better fuel efficiency. That saves you money at the pump. Second, and maybe the most critical for safety, is wet grip. A better grade here can literally shorten your braking distance on a wet road by several meters. That's a huge deal. And finally, external noise tells you how loud the tire is, which is all about your comfort and, noise pollution.
And hey, if you want to geek out and get even more data, every new label has a QR code. Just scan it with your phone, and it'll take you straight to a super detailed product sheet for that exact tire in the European database. Pretty cool, right? And that's it. Mission accomplished. See? By learning to read these markings, you've turned that encrypted message into a powerful tool. You are officially in control now.
You've unlocked the 3 keys to a better, smarter driving experience. You can now make choices that will directly improve your safety on the road, boost your car's economy by saving fuel, and make sure you're getting the absolute best performance out of your vehicle.
So you're not just a driver anymore. You're an informed car owner. You now have the knowledge to look at a tire and understand exactly what it can and can't do for you. The next time you need new tires, you'll be making a decision based on facts, not just guesswork. And that, my friends, is real power.